Lieutenant General Raj Kadian, former Deputy Chief of Indian Army, is joining us live. We also have Major Mohammed Ali Shah, defense expert, live with us. Sumit Peer, political commentator, is also joining the broadcast. Yes, let me also get in Major Mohammed Ali Shah. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, now the terrain, of course, in Jammu and Kashmir is also not the easiest, which is what SP Vaid was telling me earlier when we were speaking, former DGP J&K, and that could also be one cause. But what is your first reading of today's incident and also this pattern of multiple accidents which have taken place, unfortunately, this year itself in Jammu and Kashmir? Suspicious to you, or something which should be ignored and just felt very sad about?
Well, Uday, a very good question by you, and General Kadian has explained it very, in a very crystal clear manner. It is, so I could recall my days as a convoy commander in Jammu Kashmir, when we would go in convoy and we would have a mandatory halt, and if one vehicle has a breakdown or a puncture or has any trouble, all the vehicles stop and the men come out of the vehicles and they cordon the vehicle for their protection. When a vehicle moves on like this in this difficult terrain, they obviously would be having a convoy of vehicles, because a single movement of a vehicle, of a security, I've served with the paramilitary as well, Uday, like, the ITBP paramilitary. Similarly, the Assam Rifles, where I was in Nagaland in the northeast, is again paramilitary. So in the army and paramilitary, whenever there's a convoy movement, it happens in the convoy. And now the terrain in these areas is actually very difficult. It is really very difficult in both in Jammu Kashmir and northeast. So I'm giving the experience of both these regions. Like in Jammu Kashmir, we have BRO, Border Roads Organization, which are responsible for the road for construction of roads mainly. In the northeast, similarly we have Sevak organization look after the roads. It's similarly to the BRO. Now the roads over there, many times they are also neglected. So, and this area, Fislan, the name itself suggests that. So it is 6 kilometers short of Pelgam, where it happened, is what I am told. And it is now the pattern that you mentioned there. Yes, it sounds suspicious even to me, to anyone. It sounds that it smells fishy. But there is going to be always a court of inquiry. That's like a board of inquiry and a thorough investigation that takes place. Like, what were the reasons of the brake fail, how and what. Like, even if a simple fracture while playing basketball, if I as a sportsman have a fracture, there is a proper court of inquiry on that fracture as well. So you can imagine the kind of inquiry, the detailing that will require for this or that.
Okay.